The team.
Step 7, building the team. Now, this is about the forward planning. Now, even at day one, before you even start a business, like we're a huge believer in having a circle of influence, a mini board, people that can support you in building this business. So don't think your team is about, I've got to put staff on. That's not what we're talking about. There's a number of different people who form your team, right?
Yeah, and I mean, support is really, really important. As a small business owner, hey, if you're kicking off, you're a solopreneur, owner-operator, you're one person in the business, that can be a really lonely place. Even as the business starts to grow, you still take on all the pressures there. So it's important to make sure you've got a support network around, and those are people that can actually contribute to your journey. Not the ones that are just giving you the cuddle when things aren't great, but the ones that can actually, maybe go back and forth on some questions that come up.
Sounding board, right?
Yeah, a sounding board, but also being able to impart some experience. So, mentors like us at Navigate Biz, that forms part of it, but you've got to make sure that you've got, your financial resource, your people that you can go to from a financial perspective, perhaps from a legal perspective, perhaps from a technical perspective. All of these things we go through within there, and also the skill gaps. There might be aspects that you really enjoy doing about business, and things that you don't enjoy doing, and those are skill gaps. How will you fill them? We're going to go through all of that in this really vital step.
Yeah, and of course that includes your contractors as well. So, there's some tools here for you to identify what are your skills, what are the skills that you have gaps in, who else could do that, and then just really getting a lay of the land. Forward thinking, well, when the business is successful, what's the business going to look like? Who do I need? And so initially it might be outsourced, it'll be your support team, your mechanism to sounding board and accountability. But, in time you might find, I'm going to outsource my bookkeeping or my marketing, but in time I'm going to maybe employ them because the business gets to that point. So this is all about planning for that, for the future.